Hello. Um, we're going to talk about the daily Scrum today. Um, I've been an agile coach for a very long time, and I believe almost all of you are aware of the importance of daily Scrum meeting that we have in the Scrum framework. Um, and it upsets me a lot to see how the simple thing is not done right. Okay, there are a lot of mistakes even the seasoned Scrum leads make. So I'm here to just quickly go over six things that a team and the Scrum leads can do to make this daily Scrum more productive, and you'll immediately see better quality coming out of it. The first point is to the Scrum leads: do not direct your team members. I think that's the worst thing that you can do. The daily Scrum is for the team. It is not a status meeting. And it's important that it is kept that way. Scrum lead is supposed to be a facilitator, not somebody who directs people. You don't want to get into that mode. You want to keep a very positive theme in this meeting and make sure that the focus is on the team and we are not directing. The second point is a segue from the previous point, that make sure the team is able to collaborate. It's supposed to be a team huddle, okay, where everybody in the team is focused towards the goal, which is the sprint or the committed stories for the sprint, and they keep that focus in the daily Scrum. Okay, everybody should be listening to each other, and if there are any items that have to be discussed, they can be done in the breakout session later on. For the Scrum leads, please make sure that this that focus is always there. The third point for the Scrum leads is that it is better that you start the meeting with your update. It sets a very positive tone. It gives people a good segue into their items. Usually, team finds a sequence in which every team member takes turn. Okay, and it's better that the Scrum lead starts. Point number 4 is always have this meeting. Sometimes it happens that the Scrum lead is not available. No matter how hard we try, there are always things that are unavoidable. Either the Scrum lead is not available, or some of the team members are not available. My suggestion is, even if there are just two team members that are available, they should have this daily Scrum. Okay, the Scrum lead is supposed to be the facilitator. Just because they're not available doesn't mean that you have to cancel that meeting. Okay, the team must have this meeting on a daily basis. Point number 5 that's going to help you is breakouts. Usually what I do is we keep the meeting short, 15 or 20 minutes, depending on the size of your team. You do not try to resolve issues in the daily Scrum itself. What you do is you reserve time after the daily Scrum, maybe about 30 minutes or so, where you can have the breakout sessions. Usually the team members, they take turn in answering 3 questions: what we did today, what we did yesterday, what we want to do today, and if there's something blocking. Okay, you don't have to resolve the blockers right away in the daily Scrum. What you as a Scrum lead, as a team member, should do is reserve some time after the daily Scrum and have the breakout sessions there. And lastly, and certainly not the least, make sure you stand up. Okay, it sets a very positive tone for the meeting, and there's a reason. When you're standing up, when everyone in the meeting is standing up, the meetings tend to be short. Okay, people are more focused. They are more cognizant of each other's time. They want to make sure that we make the best of that meeting. Okay, that way it helps finishing that meeting in 15 or 20 minutes, whatever that you have reserved. Okay, so hopefully this was helpful, and I want all the Scrum leads to be able to understand these quick tips and see that there's a huge advantage that comes out of these. Thank you very much, and until next time, bye-bye.